In its daily updates, the UAE says it intercepted 9 Iranian drones today. Iran has lashed out at the region in retaliation since the U.S. and Israel launched their joint attack against the country earlier this month. CBS News foreign correspondent Chris Livesay is live in Dubai for us today. Chris, what do Gulf states want to see in a possible deal between the U.S. and Iran?
Hey, Mogu. Yeah, you know what? I can tell you that what they don't want, and that's more of the same. We've been listening to the sound of fighter jets overhead. Remember, the Emirates have been hit more than Israel since this conflict began. Let that sink in. More than Israel. And that's not even mentioning the Strait of Hormuz, which has effectively been turned into a parking lot, turning local economies, but also the global economy upside down. The Emirates and the Gulf also can't tolerate what Iran is demanding to basically turn the Strait of Hormuz into its own private toll booth, also for American troops to effectively leave the region. And those are troops and U.S. personnel that the Emirates and the Gulf are currently hosting, in part for their own protection. So right now, the status quo is absolutely intolerable for them.
So what are you hearing right now from civilians there in Dubai, from people who live there? How are they dealing with this uncertainty?
Well, uncertainty is certainly the right word for it. The atmosphere is a bit bizarre as you come in to Dubai. The airplane I was on, for instance, had a lot of empty seats on it, and that's conspicuous because this is typically kind of like the spring break time of year. There's like this last minute rush of people who want to take advantage of the cooler weather before it gets really hot this summer. Instead, you walk around and you just don't see very many tourists, if at all. I was walking around the souk today in Old Dubai, and I was definitely the only non-local. So people who live here are certainly uneasy by this, and they want it to return to a state of normal as soon as possible, as you can possibly imagine. But right now, the chasm between what the United States wants and what Iran wants seems insurmountable.
Yeah. Chris Livesay in Dubai for us today. Thank you for your time.